What's up everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Jimbo and today we're going to be talking about this product right here. This is Sonax Brilliant Shine Detailer. Now this is marketed as a quick detail spray. It's actually a very thick detail spray, but don't worry, we'll get into that later. And I've been harsh on Sonax in the past, and to be honest, I'm a little late to the party on this product, only by about 3 years, so bear with me. You guys, the listeners, suggested that I check out this product, take it through my torture test, so that's exactly what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna highlight some things about it, and then later in the video, I'm gonna put it through the torture test to see how well this quick detailer actually does. And I think as we'll find out, and what I've been noticing, it's much more than just a quick detail spray. This bottle of Brilliant Shine Detailer is gonna set you back about $12 on Amazon.com. And if you dilute it, like I recommend, it's actually going to be an extremely cost-effective quick detailer slash sealant to actually use on customers' vehicles. I want to point out that I think is very interesting about this detailer, and it kind of goes against the grain with the current trends that we're seeing in the detailing industry. If you look right on the front of the label, it's very clear that it's a detailer, and when it says detailer, we assume that it's a quick detail spray. But if you look down towards the bottom of the label, you'll actually see where it says quick and easy paint refresher and sealant. Now it doesn't boast that it's a sealant. It doesn't claim that it has SiO2 in it or ceramic in it. It actually claims that it's just a detailer, but I feel like it's this little hidden gem that it's actually a paint refresher and sealant. And if you look on the back of the label in the description, it talks about how it gently and effectively cleans lightly soiled vehicles without scratching. So there we have a quick detailer and a waterless wash. It improves the paint finish and leaves the paint with a soft, smooth surface and brilliant deep shine. It refreshes existing wax job and provides water repellent effects as well. Can be used as a waterless wash. This is a really thick formula, and from some of the other videos that I researched on YouTube before making this video, people complain that used in direct sun, which goes against what the label says. The label says don't use it in direct sun, but if you're forced to or have to, one thing that it does do is streak a little bit. So what I did is I used it as a drying aid while I worked down through some of the product, and in fact, I think it's going to work better if you actually dilute it a little bit. It's going to help with the thickness of the formula, it's going to help with the spread, and really help to not streak. So if you use it as a drying aid when the car is wet, you're going to be able to protect and dry all in one step without getting any streaking. If you want to use it straight out of the bottle like that, you can just, dilute it down a little bit and break it up into a couple different bottles. Another really interesting thing about this bottle is it's a fairly inexpensive quick detailer, waterless wash and sealant all in one. This cap, this sprayer cap, is so technical, and I've never quite seen anything quite like it. It feels very nice in your hand, and it feels like a very quality build. One con that I do see about this product is that it can streak a little bit, especially in direct sun, on hot paint, on dark color cars. Now I know that seems like, why would you ever work in direct sun on hot paint on a dark color car? But the reality is there's a lot of mobile detailers like myself out there, or just DIYers at home, that you actually want to work in the sun because it's a nice day or it's a little bit warmer and you enjoy that. So that is a big con for me for this product, is that it doesn't recommend working in direct sun, and it can tend to streak a little bit, but there's a couple ways that you can combat that. Again, like I talked about, diluting the product down and adding more water. It stretches the product but also makes it a little bit more user-friendly, or just use it as a drying aid. So let's talk about the application process. Again, obviously if it's a wet car, you could do it either way. You could spray it directly on the panel. But I've more recently been leaning on just spraying it directly onto the towel. So, and again, let me flip this incredible cap, shake it well, and what I like to do is kind of get a nice little layer on my towel, and then I could rub it in. So, little tacky right there, so and that's where you can get the streaking from, is that, but it honestly smells like almost a hair shampoo or conditioner. That was my first gut. reaction to it is like, oh wow, it smells like I'm in the shower shampooing my hair, or conditioning it, which is, you know, hey, smell good products are important. So I prepped this panel completely down to alcohol wiping it. So interesting, I was dealing with some water spots on it after I prepped it and everything. I wiped it off with water to double check. And though I know I don't integrate like gloss meters or anything like that, because I think about it through the lens of a customer. What is a customer going to see? So interesting thing to note, on the application, it took care of those water spots for the most part. There's still a little bit, there's still some up there, but that is really, really cool that so it's really cool that it took care of those. It enhanced the paint. How about that? That's what I was looking for. It enhanced the paint. So let's put some water on this and see what kind of beads, if any, to be honest. See if any beads come out of it. And then we'll hit it with a couple products. And again, I know I've said this in previous videos, but out of a detail spray, especially at this price point, I do not expect it to do anything miraculous. So there's nothing on the left-hand side of your screen, and there's just the detailer on that right side. You could see how flat the paint is on the left, and then on the right, how much water that is actually beading, and that looks phenomenal. Incredible. So it's done two really important things off the bat, and this video in no way is sponsored. This is just strictly a recommendation from you guys as the listener, and I obviously enjoy testing out new products, so I'm getting the blower going here. And speaking of blowers, I'm actually working on a car dryer video that I'm going to do a cheap versus expensive on, so it's really excited. Let me get this water off. And look, that was insane. Look how fast that water sheeted off that surface. That's super cool. Again, I would dilute down the product. So anyway, whatever. Let's do this. This is Eagle One triple cleaning foam. This is the new iron remover that I've been using. Maybe I'll do a review on that stuff. And we do have that kind of seeming like it's attacking the chemical a little bit. Let's wipe it in. And I'm not going to do the alcohol wipe on this one, because I think it, well, maybe as the last, if the super clean's not breaking it down, I will use the alcohol to see if it removes it, but we're just going to be doing the wet towel. So, all right, there's the Eagle One product. Let's turn on the water again and see what that looks like. Man, I love finding kind of gems like this product, you know? It's so fun. Look at that. Holding up pretty well, I would say. Let me hit it with the wet towel, remove any residue. Look kind of towards the right. I mean, look at how fast that's sheeting water. That's really cool to see. All right, let's spray it again. See what's going on here. I mean, you could see instantly that that's great. That's lost a little bit on the beads, but not really anything to be worried about, to be honest. Still lost, to be fair, we did lose a little bit on the beads, but not enough to really worry about. Let's blow this off. And next up, Moving up the food chain here with aggressive products. Let's hit it with the Optimum Power Clean. Man, already running low on this Optimum Power Clean. I think I'm gonna have to find a new one. I think we found that Optimum Power Clean is pretty dang effective at removing this stuff. So, but if we found another winner in the Sonax product, what I should have done is on the left side, but I didn't want to dilute the product down yet. But on the left side, what I should have done is 50-50, so half water, half of the Brilliant Shine Detailer, to see if we're still getting the same results if you dilute it down. Which, here's the thing, if you truly use it as a quick detail spray, the other videos, I was gonna do a cheap versus expensive, but the other videos I saw, I honestly just didn't want to copy someone else's video. A lot of people were comparing it to the McGuire Synthetic Express Spray Wax. I just didn't want to copy another person's video, so I decided to just do a dedicated video for it. And you can see, I think the Optimum Power Clean took care of that. Took care of that very well. Very well, Optimum Power Clean. Thank you for, well, let's hit it with water before I speak too much. But I think we saw the dramatic stretch, or the dramatic change there in the water behavior. So I didn't want to copy other detailers' video. I think, you know, they put out fine videos. You can go check those ones out if you want to see other stuff. But I just wanted to see, as a quick detail spray, as you know, I'm all for whether you're washing your own car or a customer's car, if you could just add a little bit of protection, a little bit of depth and gloss on even a maintenance wash, that's a huge added benefit. It makes you look much better as the detailer. And as you can see right there, the panel is back to flat. I think we completed the job there. So Optimum Power Clean was the winner in taking the Brilliant Shine Detailer down. But overall, I'm very, very pleased at how the ease of application, the price point, the fact that you could probably cut it so that that bottle is going to go down to, you know, $6 a bottle if you cut it 50-50 with water, which I think you can do. I think it's going to save a lot of the streaking issues that other detailers have talked about. And again, you're going to get essentially, you know, 26 ounces of product for 26 ounces of product for $6. It's really hard to beat that, though. So if you get it for $6, you've got to cut it with water. That's where that math's coming from. Anyway, very, very impressed with this product. All right, so what did you think? Are you gonna pick up this Sonax Brilliant Shine Detailer? Have you used it in the past? What are your thoughts, feelings, and opinions on it? For me, I like it. I think it's a good option if I need to go there with it. It's actually one of the first Sonax products that I've actually really enjoyed using, and I think it's very versatile and can fit right in a lot of people's arsenals. So let me know what you think in the comments below. If you've tried this product, granted, I know I'm late to the party, so I'm sure most of you have tried it, but let me know what your usage has been on it and what you like most about it or don't like about it. Are there cons that I didn't point out that you found with the product? Leave a comment in the show notes below or the section below. Hope you guys will hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. See ya.